Hi guys, so this will be my first video on the Soldier's Diary channel. So I'm just 5 days ahead about taking my ASVAB to the US Army. Since I was a little girl, I loved the Army. I have my uncle, my grandfather, I have family from the Army, so since I was little, I love the Army. I love it. So I'm right now 17 years old. I have my GED. I finished my GED when I was 15 years old. I entered college when I was 16 years old. So right now I am 17 years old. So right now, when I started college, I start in the Army ROTC, but about 2 months into it, I drop out because I don't have a car. So you gotta do PT every single day, and it was like 5 in the morning, and it was kind of far of my house. So I drop out. But when I drop out, I told my mom, because I live with my mom, I told my mom that I would take the ASVAB. But I waited like 6-7 months after dropping out because I don't know, I just focus on college. Right now I have a good GPA, so I just like waited, and after 7 months later, last week, I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell my grandma, because I live with my mom and my grandma. I didn't tell my grandma. I just went in the US Army Career Center and I was like, I want to take the ASVAB. So my recruiter was like, alright, what do you want? And I was like, I want the Army Reserve because I want to finish my degree. Right now I'm getting a BSW, so I want to finish that, but I want to be in the Army. And he was like, okay. So that day I took the AFKT and I scored 39. So my recruiter was, oh, that was very good because you only need a 31 and all that. I was like, okay, but I didn't think I do my best. So right now I have my ASVAB book. I have been all week studying. There are a bunch of sites online that you can take like a prep test. So, but my prep test keeps telling me that I scored 39. So apparently I will score 39. So the wish is not my best. I know that it's not my best, but it's fine to me because I will get in, and that's the point. So this whole past week, I have been looking videos about ASVAB, maps, basic training, soldier life, Army Reserve, Army, basic training, maps, basic training. Yeah, I love Army. Yeah. The thing is that I'm just like getting all the knowledge of the Army, so I could go and take the ASVAB, and hopefully I will pass the ASVAB. Go to maps and I will pass map, and go to basic training and I will pass basic training and become a soldier. So that's what I want. So my mom, when I told my mom, because I didn't tell anyone that I was going to the US Army Career Center. Well, I told my best friend. I told her like because she's really into the soldier life, because she's really into soldier's life, but she's not completely into it. So I was like, hey, like come with me so I don't will be alone there. But she couldn't, so I went by myself. The recruiter, after my AFKT score, he was like, "Oh, that is very good. I need to talk to your mom." And I was like, "Okay, so I will talk to her and I will call you back." So as soon as I got to my house and I was like, "Mom, do you know what?" And she was like, "What?" I went to the U.S. Army Career Center, and she really wasn't surprised because she knew that one day I was going to take the ASVAB. So she was like, "Okay, how it went?" And I explained to her, and she was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Hey, we have a meeting, the both of us, with the recruiter." And she was like, "Okay." So I called my recruiter, and I was like, "Hey, she's going." So he was like, "Okay, after she comes, we will make you an appointment." Well, I have the date of the ASVAB. It's just that the only thing is missing is my mom to sign. So, my grandma was like, she wasn't surprised either. Like I said, all my family knew that I loved the army. So she was like, the only thing that she was like saying to me was like, why you can't wait a couple of years, or why you don't finish your degree first? And I was like, I will finish my degree, yeah, I will do it, but I don't want to wait anymore. So because I have been waiting a lot since I was little, since I go to the bases, and be like, I want to be like her, I want to be like him, I want to do that, I love army. No. So my dad, I don't live with my dad, but I talk to him every single day because they live like 6-7 hours from me. He was like, "Okay," but he was like a little worried. He was the person in my family that was most excited for me of joining the army, but at the same time he was like worried that I will get sent to war or something. I was like, "Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's part of the package." So he's fine now. So my friends really they think this is a joke because they're like, "You're a very sleepy person, you can't go to the army, you don't run." And I was like, "You will see, I will prepare for that." So after the ASVAB, I take the ASVAB, so I'm gonna wait because I talked to my recruiter, and since I'm in the middle of my semester, I'm gonna wait and we're gonna work on my shipping date to be in June so I could finish my semester. So I have since January to June to train, so that's good. So I have my little, I don't have it right here, it's in my room, but I have my little soldier script card with the army values. I think I'm prepared. Yeah. I just want to go. I'm so excited for that. So this will be my first video, so I hopefully will be making a lot of videos because I know that maybe for guys there it is, but you don't find very much videos from females joining the army. So first I want to thank all the females that make videos of joining the army because thank you have helped me. So now I want to help others. So I'm gonna make another video after the ASVAB. So I'm gonna tell you guys how it went, how is the whole process, how many I score, if I have to retake it. Hopefully not, I'm gonna pass it. And so we will see you next week. So any questions, comment, subscribe, bye.